Hello.
Hi, we faded in from the nether realm. It's quite nice this time of year. Not nearly as hot as it is in the beautiful land of California.
Well, not too hot in general, but in my rooms, that's where we are right now. It's a little warm. We have a fan on,
Just a
but
tad
it's a
bit.
bit warm.
You might be able to hear it, but if you can, go fuck yourself, or don't if you don't care about it. And if you do care about it, well then heed my earlier instructions and go fuck yourself.
No, it should be fine because even in the
Yeah.
summer when that's on and then background rendering and shit should be fine.
Yeah, it'll all be good. Anyways, welcome to episode 38 of the Vibin podcast.
38.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was a weird way to
I
say
just
it.
got just like a verbal study
Welcome
right there
back.
for no reason. Yeah, I don't know, man. So who knows what this mouth be doing? It's crazy. I don't control this thing. It's a one-way communication from mouth to brain, and I don't even have fully control of either of those. So
Well, I know what that mouth is doing.
yeah,
Apparently eating Panda Express and eating.
yeah, man, it's great. I love Pan Express, dude. It's no matter what follows or precedes it, Pan Express is always great.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously there's better Chinese food.
Of course.
But like if you want quick and easy Chinese food,
Just
like
want
fast,
that good shitty Chinese food. You got that good
it's
Beijing
there.
beef, that honey coconut walnut shrimp,
the
whatever
orange
the fuck.
chicken,
It's
the
good, but
the
it's all
chow
good.
mein.
Do you remember when they had the orange chicken with bacon in it?
No.
They had that for like a few months or something. It was
What the fuck is that? Never
it's
heard
orange
of that.
chicken with bacon. It was
Well,
just-
yeah, I mean, I get that, but
Yeah,
when
it
was
was-
that out?
I don't know. It was when we were in high school, I think. It was for like a year or something. I don't know. It was some promotion, but yeah, they don't do it anymore.
What is it? A Chinese American crossover because of the bacon and fucking.
Exactly. All of Panda Express is a Chinese American crossover. Because none of that shit's actual Chinese food. I
No.
guarantee it. Besides the cooked vegetables, and even then, that's.
I saw a video one time about actual Chinese people, like grandparents trying Panda Express for the first time.
Yeah.
Some of them were like, it's not terrible, but it's not it.
Yeah,
you know?
no, of course not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not terrible.
Some of them thought like, oh, this ain't too bad,
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It's full of fucking, not sugar. Yeah, a little bit of
That
sugar, salt,
MSG.
MSG. Yeah,
MSG.
I was going to say SMGs.
A little bit of
not
yum
those.
yum.
Yep. Oh, man. But it makes food taste good.
Yeah, that sounds good. We should go get that.
Possibly. Yeah, I was thinking there's also a Thai place down we can go. If you want to get some Thai food.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm down for some Asian.
Possibly. Oh, yeah. You'll eat out a little Asian. Yeah, we can.
Never eaten out. Well, I've never eaten out an Asian, but I fingered a Filipina chick.
That's kind of the same thing.
Kind of, right?
Yeah. But anyways, we're going to go out to eat a little bit later because we're going to go watch a movie that's coming in. Well, it's already in theaters.
How long has it been out?
I don't know. I think pretty recently. Within the last couple months, probably. I don't know.
Maybe
I
think it's probably been out for a good minute already.
I don't know. I don't think it's been too
2 weeks.
long.
I think 2-3 weeks.
Oh, yeah, possibly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's see. It's called Beau is Afraid. Oh,
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, put a little poster right here.
Bam.
It's 2023. Let me see. Yeah, lick him.
I want to lick that poster, dude. Or a Joaquin Phoenix, a nice picture of his tasty head. Just
yeah, April 14th. Yeah, a few weeks ago. Like 2 weeks ago, exactly.
Yeah, just about.
15 days ago.
Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, get a nice exclusive sneak peek. Hopefully the theater's not too crowded, but I don't think it is. It seems like it's going to be an artsy movie. It's 3 hours. If anything, there's going to be
It's Stagecoach
5
today too.
Yeah, there's going to be 5 groups of old people in there, and maybe just like a couple singulars. It'll be fine. We're going to sit up in the back, do a little bit of.
Oh my God, no! I'm not doing
No.
that.
But I will. I am going to get 2 tall cans of
Well, I mean, we could, but I would say, I mean, I was gonna get plenty high before the movie started,
yeah, it's fair
anyways.
enough. I was going to say we could also, if we did go someplace over here, we'd eat real quick, then go to the Weed Lounge, which is just right up by your house. Pop in there for a bit, buy a joint, maybe a pack of edibles, split them, then fucking.
No, I don't eat edibles.
Oh yeah,
No.
that's splitting a pack. You would die. Yeah,
Yeah,
we can smoke a joint or two or something, possibly.
Maybe.
But
Maybe.
again, well, we can think about it. We'll plan it out when the time gets closer and we're done with this fucking not garbage. This magnificent
This
piece
shit.
this fucking
Wait,
piece of shit
one
here.
thing. I don't know if I forgot if I muted my notifications. So that
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Make sure.
No, it is. All
All
right,
right,
cool.
Make sure we get no buzzes or beeps or fucking.
Sorry if I moved the camera there,
automatic
fellas.
notifications that your OnlyFans subscription to Nikado Avocado
There
has
we
been
go.
automatically
Mikado
resubscribed.
avocado.
He's got an OnlyFans, dude. He spreads his big fat asshole.
I bet some people want to see it.
Some people certainly do. I'm not one of them. If I were, I would definitely want to see that, but I'm not. So
Did you almost say like if I were, I was good? I'd definitely let you know. But it sounded like you were almost gonna say it, but you changed it real quick.
no. If that's something I would be into,
Play
I'd
it
be
back.
100% into
I'm
it.
not crazy.
I'm not one of them. If I were, I would definitely want to see that, but I'm not. So
Mm,
I said
I
what I
don't
said,
know.
and I meant what I said. Anyways, yeah, it's kind of. I don't know. He's Nikado Avocado. He's a weird human being. He's a weird specimen, an interesting specimen.
Yeah, well, from what I've heard of, I only seen like one video about someone talking about him. I think it was Charlie,
There's a lot
maybe.
of people. A lot of people have, but yeah,
Maybe,
probably.
yeah.
And also Meat Canyon's video. He made a video on him.
Right. But I know like his thing was like he was skinny, but then like he was trying to make content, but nobody was really watching it. And so like he started doing mukbangs and people watch it because he was just doing all these weird
And
shit.
that was a popular thing kind of at the time, the
Right.
mukbangs in
And he
general.
was really fat, and then he lost all the weight again, but then he wanted, I think, the money or something, more views again, so he got fat again. Now he's just fat.
Yeah, so he started as a small Twinkie fucking vegan dude playing violin and shit. Yeah, then he got fat. I don't know. He might have lost a little weight, but he was once he started getting fat, he's always been fat. He might have lost a little weight, but he's even in
No,
that
I
time he
could
was
have
still.
sworn
No, he did not get back to thin weight. No. Once no.
But then he
no.
gained it all again, though. I could have. I think
Yeah.
so. I
It's,
swear. No,
yeah.
or maybe he got surgery or something.
Yeah, he might have got a little surgery, gotten
I
down to
can't
like
remember.
200 something pounds, but then just kept going on, like that fucking, like you talked about
Mhm.
that one doctor who's like, you don't follow the diet plan.
Yeah.
You get fat. What do you expect?
Well, it makes sense. I love that guy. He's honest because it's true. Like,
Yeah.
if you get that surgery, if I were to ever, get a tummy tuck, to get the muffin top away, nothing else really, just that. Then, like, of course, I would know at that point, like, I have to exercise and take good
really
care
good
of
care because that's
myself.
like absurd. Yeah, exactly. You gotta
Because if I
maintain.
don't, then
and-
I'll gain. Of course, maybe when I'm older, like 60, I'm like, fuck it,
Yeah.
But like, if I were if I were ever to do that, I know that I have to take care of myself.
Yeah, because even like the medical complications from getting fatter again after that, and like the fucking I don't even know. If enough time passes, you probably get enough interior scar tissue, whatever, to make it like somewhat resilient against like expanding, gut and shit. But I don't even
Speaking of
know.
food, I'm just like, I feel it. I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah, all I've eaten today is a donut, and you said you had half a cup of coffee and a toaster strudel or two.
Yeah, that's all
Yeah.
I've had. And then I went to the gym right after
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I did a little workout this morning. Just needed some calisthenics.
Jacking off doesn't count.
Well, yeah, I know. But after that, I did some calisthenics, my stretches. And then just push ups, sit ups, just a little.
Did you do a few laps in your pool?
Fuck no.
You fucking,
I smoked a bowl instead.
you piece of shit.
Yeah, I got to start.
That pool's good. That's good exercise right there, man.
Yeah, I should, especially now that my hair's shorter and I can fucking tolerate it more. Because my hair's
Yeah.
long and it's all clear. It's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
awful. It's not terrible. I'm just.
I remember that one time when I can't remember when it was. Maybe it was last summer when we were swimming a lot, like 2 days straight. When I came over because we were recording some shit,
Yeah.
and then we did hardcore back and forth swimming a lot for those 2 days. I
Oh,
remember
yeah,
the
yeah, it
next
was like
day I
40
woke up
laps,
to that. I
yeah.
was fucking
Yeah, your
sore.
fucking legs.
I was like,
yeah.
oh my god, felt
It's not-
good though. I was like,
Yeah, it's all right. It's pretty fun. Yeah. It gets kind of boring though, but if you put some music or some shit out, keep
Exactly.
yourself somewhat.
we should go skinny dipping and try it.
Yeah, possibly that could be fun. So you could stay soft the longest. I'm sure that it would be a very hard competition. Haha, pun intended.
Yeah, well, not as hard as me right now.
Oh boy, we
You guys
gotta
wanna
fix
see?
that. Oh. Anyways, let's get into the real meat of the show here. What we've all came to.
What do you want to talk about today, Nick?
Let's talk about first and foremost, I had a thought. While I was watching a movie called Old Henry.
Who's in it?
It's got mostly no one, but the main dude, you might know him if you see him. I forget his fucking name. Cast. His name is Tim Blake Nelson. That guy. You know who that guy is, Tim Blake Nelson.
Not a
He's in-
fucking clue. Maybe some of you
He's
guys know.
in things. He's been in shit before. He's never seen him in anything in like a side role or in a
This
lot
guy
of.
looks like a former drug addict. Jesus
No, he's
Christ.
like a country bumpkin. That's just a weird picture, but just like that's more That's more normal. But he just
Still
has,
looks like
he
a
just has
retired
he
drug
just has like
addict.
an interesting face. He was in the Bout of Buster Scruggs. He was one of the dudes, but yeah,
No
he's-
idea.
Yeah. Anyways, it's an Old West movie, and I noticed that I've watched a lot of Old West movies, and in most of them, when you see like money, like the bills, they're a lot bigger than they are today. Like $10, $5 bills, they're like they're fucking huge. They're like twice, 3 times the size of what we have today. It's weird.
You mean, well, I don't know if I've ever seen maybe, but I've never seen something like that before myself.
It's when you see like the bag of money.
How
they
much
find
bigger is it?
It's fucking so. Do you have a dollar bill or anything?
No.
Well, like
I'm broke.
but like
well, I'm not broke,
yeah.
but I don't have cash.
But like, do
I know
have
what a
any-
dollar bill looks like.
Yeah, it's bigger. It's taller. It's longer. It's just bigger.
Okay, so
It's
it's a
bigger.
lot bigger.
Yeah.
No, well, don't take your card out on here.
It's like let me see if I can it's not as it's like
all right.
here I'll put it. It's not like it's It's like maybe like so from right from the zipper to like here maybe, and like
Oh,
I don't
that's
know,
fat.
that's probably not an accurate measurement, but they're just bigger. I don't know if that's factual. Like bills were bigger because
Size
they were more
comparison on me.
exactly. But my reasoning was because probably back in the day, shit cost 5 cents and a nickel and fucking 25 cents, so they didn't need as much paper money because it was like a higher value thing. Not as many people needed, so they didn't print as much. So it's just bigger and fucking whatever.
Right.
And then as time went on, it was needed more. Hey, we can make these things smaller so we can get more out of it, and we have what we have today. Or it's just all fabrications and it's just big for, I don't know. Or I could do a third option. I could just be wrong and just be completely fucking insane when I've seen all these big monies.
Well, we all know you're pretty insane.
Just a little bit.
Well,
if I'm talking about fucking big money in Western movies, if this is the first topic I fucking bring up, I have something wrong with me. If these are the things I notice,
well, I
want to talk about.
I didn't want to say anything, but I mean, I know you guys all know. Damn, you're going hard today.
Nah, I'm just average a little bit,
Yeah, wow.
Anyways, that was the first topic. Do you have any topics? You want to back and forth this little ping pong?
Oh, you want to do a ping pong today? You know what?
Tennis, little badminton.
I do kind of have something to talk about.
Some bocce ball.
Some bocce ball. No.
Some pickleball.
Yeah, dude. Fuck it. A cricket. You've ever played cricket?
No.
You ever play Shaku?
Fuck no.
No, yeah. What's that one game? Like in Assassin's Creed 3, like you got the big balls and the one small ball, and you try to throw it to get closer to that ball. I don't remember what it's called.
That's probably some just derivation of marbles. Because as you're doing to play marbles, you have like a center and you roll one. You try to get as close to like a center point or the initial marble or something. So
I can't remember what it's called.
I don't remember what game we're talking about at all, but it sounds something like marbles.
You ever play Kahoo?
No, I was out of school when that was starting. I think we both were in college at least.
Kahoo?
Yeah, and they were doing that shit in fucking college at COD.
Wow. No.
In some classes, maybe. In some,
yeah, if it's full of
can judge,
mentally handicapped people. No.
Anyways, what were you going to talk about?
So, yeah, this is gonna be I might be just stupid in general, but something weird happened to me.
Put up the channel name right here.
Yeah, clueless. Put it right here on my nipple and leave it there. So, I might just be overthinking this thing, and I hope to God that who I'm talking about doesn't hear this. I highly doubt they listen to this podcast.
Right.
But
is it someone I know?
No, it's someone at the night job that I work at.
That's right. So that was my second guess.
I don't know, because this is something weird. I don't know if she was flirting with me yesterday.
Oh, all right.
Or I'm just overthinking things. But hear me out. So, like, I'm usually... what are you doing?
No, I'm just doing a little switcheroo, so I gotta... There we go. Should be fine.
So I'm probably just overthinking it. I really am. But there were 3 things that happened, like 2 hours or so before I left.
3.
To where, like... I had like a weird interaction with her just for a second, like 3 different times. It was kind of weird, but I don't know. So I had a pallet and I was in one of the aisles in the far back of the store.
Well, let's start from the beginning. You arrive at work. You sit in your car for a minute. You're like, oh, God, I can't kill myself yet. I can't kill myself yet. I can't kill myself yet. You get out. You go inside. You clock in on the employee clock and whatever. Then from there, bam. Take us there, Caesar.
So
tell me all about it.
That's 7 p.m. when I walk in there.
Got it. Put the clock.
7 p.m.
Do the little 24 hours.
Yep.
Like,
no. Don't put it there. Put it right here. Put it right here. You know what? Put one on all of us.
Oh, God.
No, don't do that. It's annoying. Just put one here. Okay. Small in the corner. Nice.
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Starting point. Scene.
At 7 p.m., I'm going into work, and I unload the trucks because I work free. I'm not going to say where, but I probably mentioned it before.
Probably.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say where. And same as normal, she's like the assistant of the assistant manager, so she's just setting up
like a supervisor.
No,
not even assistant of assistant manager.
Assistant. Yeah. So she's just there setting stuff up. I'm like, hey, her name, I'll change it. Her name is Jenny. And Jenny, I'm just like, oh, how you doing, Jenny? And she's like, oh, not too bad and everything. Grab water. Go talk to the 2 guys that I actually like talking to back there. We unload the truck. Everything goes normal. Like
what time is it now?
Now it's like 9 p.m.
Okay, so a couple hours goes by. She's had enough time to percolate.
Well, I mean, between 7 and 9 p.m., we all just talk and goof around and load the truck anyways. We all like to joke around.
So
how it is.
A nice little bit of foreplay in those 2 hours.
And I try, you know how I am. I like to try to be funny. So most of the time, I can get everybody to laugh at just
those
some
fucking Armenians,
shit.
right?
Well, sometimes a little racist, but that's that's a whole besides the point. Don't clip it. And
that's here. That's there, not here.
So yeah, we all just joke around and everything. It's all cool. And then 9 p.m.
rolls
comes,
around.
I go on break, and then I go do my work outside, and then 11 p.m. comes. It's
Shit,
lunch. I go
alright,
do my
cool.
thing. Nothing.
Just,
I'm telling you.
so after the initial conversation,
After initial
she's had 2
conversation-
hours to percolate.
No,
and
well,
think
I mean, we
about-
talk in passing, and like how it
Okay,
is with
yeah.
everybody when you pass by. I'm like,
Okay,
hey,
yeah.
you know, whatever, doing whatever
Alright, still more
stupid shit.
percolating, building up.
Yeah.
All right.
And let me
Four
preface
full
this whole thing
hours,
before.
alright.
Like the other day, she told me that I'm just funny.
All right,
She just told me that I
cool.
was just funny. I'm like,
Cool.
well, and then I did some dumb joke like, well, the only thing funny about me is my face, you know, because who would laugh at this ugly mug? And then she was like, well, you know, she didn't know what to say. She's like, well,
Yeah.
no, I just think you're funny. And then she
I
went to the
feel.
bathroom. I'm like, all right, you know, whatever.
Oh,
Didn't
fuck
think
yeah,
of
he's
it.
so ugly and funny.
No, but she's like how like she there was a guy there like around the time when I started like some years ago when she did, who she met there at work and dated, and now I don't even know. I don't think they're together.
Does he still work there?
No, he
Oh, okay.
hasn't worked there in like a fucking while.
Alright.
But I don't know, because I would hear some things and hear not like, yeah, she's still with him, and other things like, no, she doesn't even bother him anymore, which makes sense because she used to be like on her phone a lot, and now she's not really. So I'm thinking, but I don't even know. It could just be crazy. So yeah, that all goes around. Lunchtime passes by, and then 1 p.m. comes after my last break. It's like 1:20. So now it's 1:20. It's a long fucking story just to get to a point, but it's like around 1:20, and I'm in I have a pallet. And I'm in one of the back aisles putting something away, and I'm just muttering some sort of lyric to myself as I turn a corner. And then I'm putting away some like red oil barrel things, you know?
Mhm.
And then like
explosive barrels from video games.
Exactly. And I pull out my gun. No. And then so I'm just putting one on the ground because there's 4 on the pallet. So I grab the pallet, I turn, and then I put it on the ground because it's just overstock. And then right as I turn around, she's like right there, like kind of close to me, not really, but she's just like this is me and that's her, because I'm right here, like this is the entrance of the aisle. I'm right here, and like she's right there peeking around the corner of the aisle. And she just leaves, just staring at me.
God.
I got so fucking
like
scared.
5 feet away, like
Like
where
4,
that desk
not
is,
like 3, like
where
3.
your sandal is.
Yeah, just about, but like over there. You know,
Yeah,
so it's pretty close. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! And she just starts laughing because she's just fucking free. And I'm because I get scared super
Yeah,
easily.
exactly. Oh,
you know?
hey, how's it
And
going?
Dude, I started for like a whole fucking couple seconds after. I'm like, I did it. I did because I didn't hear her at all. And in that moment, I don't know if like she was thinking like I'm gonna scare the shit out of her. I'm just like, so she did that, and it was she's a laughter. And I'm just like, yeah, very, you know, whatever, very funny. And I'm stuttering because it was just laugh. She's like, I'm just messing with you and everything. And then she goes off and whatever. I'm just like, okay, well. Because she's done it before, or like she would scare me because I scared her one time a while ago.
All right.
And then, so maybe now she's like, I'm getting him back. I don't know. But, and then, so that goes off and everything. And then, like, I put that pallet away. I go grab another one, work. And then, like, 30 minutes, some minutes go by, and I'm going back to the bathroom. And then I turn the corner to go to the bathroom, and I see she's talking to, like, one of the guys who does the forklifts. And then, like, she's talking to him.
He's certified.
And then as I turn the corner, as I walk, I see her. She looks at me. And she stops talking to that guy for a second, and like she did something with her lips that I don't know if she was just like you know how sometimes you lick your lips if it's like dry. I don't know if she did it to me, but she did it kind of slow, and she did it like directly in my eyes. I was just like, and I didn't know. She's like, "Are you running to the bathroom?" Because I kind of was running to the bathroom a little because I was pacing like pretty fast because I had to pee and I couldn't hold it because they were working on the bathrooms all week, so we only have one right now. And I went earlier to go, but no, someone was in. I'm like, fuck. So I leave and I did that, and that's when that happened. And I'm just kind of running there. I'm like, I can't fucking hold it. She's like, are you running to the bathroom? I was just like, yeah, well, I mean, I kind of had to go. She's like, yeah, like I had to go too, but somebody was there. And then I'm like, and I just turned because I couldn't fucking hold it. I'm like, that was kind of weird. And I'm like, so, but that just might be an accident in general.
Yeah.
And then maybe 30 more minutes go by, and I'm outside on this machine putting stuff up.
This is the third thing that
this is the third thing that happened. We pass by, she's coming outside because she's putting shit up outside. And then she just starts laughing and just like, yeah, I'm going to get you back. And then like she kind of, yeah. I don't know. She just started, like, she just was walking. She saw me like earlier, but as we passed by, she just started laughing. You know what I'm saying about what happened earlier? I was just like, I'm like, I'm going to get you back. That's the only thing I said. I'm like, I'm going to get you back.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You could have thought of something better. I don't know. But anyways, I don't know. Yeah.
What the fuck was I supposed to say?
I don't know.
It's like 2:30 in the fucking morning. I'm tired as shit already.
Yeah, true.
You know? And then I didn't see
sometimes
her.
Nothing at all was best.
Right.
Just a knowing nod.
Let me shoot. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Yeah. Well.
I don't know. My
I did poke her a little bit. I'm gonna fucking get you back, but she like leaned into it because I was just pointing at her, but she
okay.
like leaned into it.
Okay, well, then,
So
all right.
yeah, I'm just like, all right, well,
So here's what I'd say, and this is
I think
coming.
I'm just crazy.
Well, no. Here's what I'd say. But I'm going to preface this by saying this is coming from a guy who, during high school, the multiple girls liked me, but just oblivious. So maybe just give it another couple days and just see what happens. Just feel it
Well,
out.
for the past like 2 weeks or so, sometimes like as we pass by, we like just lock eyes for a second, and then as we pass by, I'm like, hey, how's it going? Whatever, whatever. She's like, oh, whatever, and then say bye to each other. But it's been happening more and more where we just lock eyes a lot lately. I don't know if I'm just crazy. I think I'm just crazy. I legit think I'm just overthinking this, but because it was weird in that span of that like hour and some change, those three things happened. I'm
Mhm.
just like, ah.
All right,
And yeah, I'm remind you on that last scenario, that door is like pretty wide. When the slide door opens, there's a lot of space. So I don't know why she had to like lean into it. Like my
yeah.
finger.
So the new piece of advice. So on Monday, if she's there on Monday, just try to talk to her a little bit more. And maybe towards the end of the day, maybe ask her for a number and see how that goes. Because
Oh
that'll either
god.
advance it or shut it down completely, which is bygones be bygones.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to have fucking people at work. So I'm like, he
Well,
asked me
hey,
for my number.
well, do you want to?
Eh,
Would you?
eh.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, she's not ugly.
Oh, okay. Well then, I guess therein lies your answer.
I don't know. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just I don't know. It's just something weird. I'm pretty sure
man.
I'm just overthinking it. I'm positive because I would hear little instances where she mentions her ex's name about something, but then like not at all for like the rest of the. I'm like, so I'm kind of like, I don't know how I should handle that, but
True. Yeah.
I'm just leaning back, seeing what.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
but I
play
don't
on the
know.
defensive.
She
All
was just
right.
really giggly and shit. She usually always laughs at everybody's shit and everything,
All
but
right.
I don't know. It's just kind of weird.
I feel. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just overthinking it. And I hope Jenny doesn't listen to this podcast and she sees this part and she's
Maybe
just
she does. Maybe she does watch. Maybe she's one of the subscribers that watches everything. Who knows? Probably not.
no. I don't know. I'm just crazy.
Yeah. Wait it out. See what happens. Let the dice roll. See how things lie.
I guess so.
Anyways,
What else you want to talk
let's
about?
see.
Nick always has
Let's see
topics
what we
like
got
come in
next.
empty-minded,
I
'cause
don't always. It's only when I think of specific things I want to bring up.
all right, what do you want to talk about?
That's something I want to.
You know what? How's your book? You finished that explaining communism to your pets?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's on indefinite hiatus.
All right. It'll come soon, guys.
Who
Don't
the
worry.
fuck knows? I started playing Professor Layton again in the Diabolical Box. That's a fun little interesting game. I played it when we went to fucking Ontario on the way there
to do that mic.
I played it for 40 minutes because I only thought of bringing it the day of, and I opened my DS and turned it on. I thought, oh, it only has one battery missing. That'll be fine. Only to
Nope.
40 minutes later have it be blinking red, and it's like, well, oh well. But it was fun. Professor Layton is a interesting series of. I know it's a series of games. I only have the one. I don't know what the fuck they came out on. Probably just DS, but it's a fun game if you like puzzles. It's interesting puzzles. Physical puzzles, move shit around, mental puzzles, math type shit, just all sorts of puzzles wrapped in a fun narrative. Little British charm on it.
I've never played it before, and then you showed me a little bit of it when we were going out there Monday, but I'm just like, cool, it looks interesting, but honestly, I've never even fucking heard of that
It's
game before.
puzzles. If you don't like doing puzzles, you're not gonna like Professor Layton.
Are they hard puzzles?
It depends on how stupid you are. Some of them are very easy. Like I said, some of them are physical puzzles. Like, you have to get this block down to here in this position. You got to figure out how to move them and put things in spots where you can figure it out, or fit everything in this one cube without anything overlapping, or like simple math puzzles. But some of it's like logic based. That's like, all right, if these everyone's sitting in couples, these people are sitting next to each other, but you don't know if they're sitting next to each other here or next to each other across the aisle. And it's like they gives you a little notepad to make like marks and shit, so you can do math or write out shit. It's all sorts of different types of puzzles, mental, like logical things as well. Like there was one today that said, all right, let's see if you can figure this out, Caesar, because I remember because I did it this morning. So
all right,
there's a shopkeeper, right? He sells shoes.
Okay.
A woman walks in. She wants to buy a $30 pair of shoes.
Okay.
She hands the shopkeeper $50. He doesn't have change. He goes next door. He asks this next door shopkeeper for change. All right. He gets it, goes back, gives the lady her change, just $20. She leaves, whatever, blah, blah, blah. About half an hour later, the shopkeeper comes by and says, hey, that 50 you gave me is fucking fake as shit, bro. And he says, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And he pays her back the $50. How much money has this man lost?
Oh shit.
How much total money has this man lost?
The $50 is fake.
Yeah.
$70, right?
Is that your final answer? $70.
I think. Wait.
So let's go.
No,
through,
wait.
Let's go through the scenario
No,
again.
I know,
All right.
I know. Well, just give me a second to think. You're gonna be quiet for a second. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's 70, right?
You don't want me to run it through again?
No.
All right, 70. You positive?
Yeah, I think so. Am I wrong? Probably wrong. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. What is it?
It's 50. He lost $50. Because you think about it. So he goes to the lady, gives her the counterfeit 50. She gives him $50, the change of it. At the end of the day, she comes back saying, hey, it was fake 50. So he's got to pay that back. So that kind of cancels itself out because he got the 50 from her. He has to pay her back anyways. So when
you mean from the shopkeeper? I thought you meant like from total. How much did he lose?
See, that's also how it fucked me up a little bit. Because in the questioning of it, it said how much. When it says he paid the lady back, it says out of his own pocket he paid it back. So I assume that wasn't. He didn't pay her back with the money she gave, right? So I also assumed it was like 80 or something. But yeah, the wording of it's a little weird.
Damn it. I hate that
on
stuff.
paper it's a little easy. Yeah, but it's,
probably
on paper it's easy. And you have unlimited time, And the only thing is if you get it wrong, you get less points if you successfully, once you get it, like one puzzle will be worth like 25 points. And if you get the wrong answer, it goes down to 21 points. If you get it wrong again, it goes down to 19 and then probably to 17 or 15 and then it'll stay there and it won't go down anymore. So
gross.
Yeah. But the points don't really matter because you can just unlock extra shit on the main menu, which is like art, and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, all that gallery shit.
Yeah, it's just a game about puzzles. You like doing puzzles? You like the fun little narrative British? Oh, British, yes, we're going on the train to the land. Professor Layton, Professor, I'm 42.
Oh, God.
That's what made me want to play it again because we watched that. We watched
5 episodes of that.
Like
and
6 or 7.
And I was confused sometimes.
Puddin' Man. What do you guys want Puddin' Man? Who eats grapes? What do you got grapes, man? Who eats grapes? Puddin' Man. All right, Carl, I'll catch you later. Man, middle school was such a great time for YouTube content. Like YouTube poops like that.
ASDF videos.
Yeah, just the stick figures on crack.
There was an old
yeah, that was, I think that was on your plays. I think he made that.
Really?
I think so.
Nice. That's so good.
Did you remember the videos? I think it was stick figures on crack where it was like it would do the
yeah,
and it was like
ASDF was like that too, I think.
Yeah, but it was like more like the more animated, like the rounder figures. Yeah. The stick figures on crack was just that stick.
Do you remember I had this? I thought the other day. Do you remember Flip No Hanada on the DSi where you connect to the internet and see people's like?
Oh yeah,
shits?
that was cool. I remember there was one for like it was like a Green Day song, and it was like it was 21 Guns. It was like cool, like animation. Was a stick figure guy was like killing a bunch of other stick figures. Dumb
Dude,
anime
I love
shit.
that shit because I didn't have internet in my house, but when I went to Mexico that summer when my brother bought the DSi, my aunt's place had Wi-Fi, so we connected. That's where we saw all these things. Like, whoa, this is cool. And so, dude, there was one. I don't know if you remember this one, but it's like a song about some guy. I think it's this like fish stick sandwich. This song. It's like a video about some guy waking up, like da 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 da. He's like, I don't remember the whole beginning of the song, but there's a point in there where he talks about his morning routine. He's like, I eat healthily, I exercise regularly, I do head flips, head downs, arm wiggles, and I'm having a brain aneurysm. Fish stick sandwich. You know?
No, but that sounds like something I would have enjoyed. I'm having a brain aneurysm.
It was funny.
Oh,
it was funny. I just can't remember the beginning of it. I think he was like eating coffee grounds or something like that.
I remember there was one I saw for peanut butter jelly time.
It's peanut butter jelly time. The banana and the flashing colors.
No, that was the YouTube video, but it was like the Pixar. But could you do that in the DS?
I think so.
Node you could douche. It might have been. I don't know. I think it was some other shit as well. It was the whole song. I think it was crazy.
I remember those a lot too. Like, hey, going back to what you said about Green Day, there's a lot of them. Like for I remember one about Katy Perry's. Do you ever feel like?
Firework.
No.
Yeah, like a plastic.
No. The one where she's like kind of like in space.
No idea.
so supersonic. I
I don't know Katy Perry music.
You're from a whole other world. That song,
No
whatever
idea.
that song is. There was I would see a lot of those ones about female Sonic characters with that song of Katy Perry in there. It was weird.
Just fucking little horny kids drawing Rouge the Bat with big ass fucking titties.
No,
and
they're not
fucking
titties.
blades.
It's just them singing like the song and shit.
Okay. Well, then fucking little furries. They don't know why they like him yet, but it's give them like 5 more years. Let them hit puberty, then they're gonna be all over those big bat titties.
Do you know any
I know I
furries?
sure was. No,
Wow.
not a furry, but just all about those big bat titties because Rouge is pretty sexy.
She is.
There's this really cringe video. It's top 10 hottest Sonic characters,
Oh, God.
and it's so cringe. It's so cringe. Anyways, let's get back to Professor Layton. The main reason I want to talk about that is because it has it's one of those games. Well, most games have this nowadays. They have mini games within the game, like Resident Evil 4, the remake that came out. It's got the shooting gallery. That's a mini game within the game. You can do fun other shit in there.
I love that game.
Devil May Cry has Bloody Palace. That's kind of a mini game within a game. Like the Fable games, they have like bar games, like a lot of open world games like that, or some they have like bar games and shit. Like they roll dice, make a little money, like little dumb bullshit, you know. And I like those. It's fun. Professor Layton has one. It's like you have this little hamster and he's really fat, and you got to put him on a course to lose weight, and you have like items he can run towards. You have to reach milestones to make him lose weight. It just made me think, like, you know, I wonder when people started putting mini games like that within the game. You know,
That's a good question. I would assume probably some Mario game, maybe.
Yeah, like one of the Toad houses, maybe if they had a little gimmick. Because I know in Legend of Zelda, the when you go to the Windfish, what's Link's Awakening, you have the shop and like the little crane thing in there, and I'd consider that a mini game because it's you put or the fishing. There's fishing in there as well. You do that. Those are all mini games. So it's like
True.
it's been around for a while, but yeah, I wonder where the first conceptualization of that came from.
I don't know.
Or when someone was like, "Hey, we got a big fucking game here. Let's just put other little mini things to do in it." It's like it's more content, but you know that sort of evolved into this. What we have now, there's these side like little things you can do alongside the main game to help keep you interested. Because you know, not everyone's gonna like the main shit for the entirety of the story. You know, you need little breaks to get in, and you know,
Right.
yeah. I don't know why I thought that was important. I just thought it was fun because I like to see a little fat hamster get thinner.
Is that a mini game?
Yeah,
I was about to say that whole sentence could be taken out of context.
yeah. I think I like that so much just because when I was younger and I played this game, I was just a really stupid kid, so I couldn't do any of the fucking puzzles because I was just dumb and I couldn't think. And the only thing I could do was make the hamster get thinner because you just have to put blocks in the correct spot to make him run to them. And, you know, it was infinitely easier than doing actual fucking number puzzles.
Well, in my opinion, you're still stupid. So
Yes. But a little bit less so than when I was whatever, 12.
Yeah, half a notch, let's say.
Yeah, no, I've gained like at least 2 IQ points in the last decade or so.
Well, that might be pushing it.
At least one. At least one. Yeah. I wonder. Well, the IQ points are a ridiculous made up number, anyways. But I wonder if some sources measure them in half decimals as well, or just full
Wrong.
points. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. I have the highest
That's
IQ.
not how we talk about it.
I took the test. I have 180 IQ points.
Obama's a Muslim.
Obama is a Muslim. That was one of the questions on the test. It said, "Where is his birth? It said, where is his birth certificate?" I don't know. They said Hawaii. There's a lot of boats coming in and out of Hawaii. A lot of planes. A lot of ports in Hawaii. It's an island nation, folks.
It's funny doing
America conquered them. Why should they have any allegiance to us?
doing a Trump voice is always just funny.
he says the darndest things. Oh man, what a time to be alive. What an interesting.
Didn't he call Hillary Clinton a whore or something?
Fucking probably. I wouldn't be surprised. He told people to grab women by the pussy. I wouldn't be surprised if he called Hillary Clinton a whore.
Hey man, that's how you assert your dominance.
Yeah.
Isn't he in jail now though? I think so, right?
If anything, he's in like a president jail where he has like, you know, it's probably like
A
one of those
kitchen and
probably like one of
other
those
shit.
Swedish jails, yeah, or some shit in fucking
Yeah.
Scandinavia. Have you ever seen those pictures of those?
Yeah,
shit?
that's crazy.
They're nice. They're like New York high-end New York apartments. Like no, it's like they're probably as big as this room, but they have like a nice like television, a little cooking area, a shower. It's fucking they're nice.
Yeah, but I think even then, like it's great that it's nice, but just imagine not being able to leave that space, you know?
Yeah, it's true. But then even then, you could think of it as a good time for self-reflection. You can get books brought in, you know, work on yourself, you know, work out, fucking try
Yeah,
to just enhance yourself
well,
and just
I mean,
repent for your sins.
Unless you're crazy and you're just messing up the room that they give you because you know you're insane.
Well, I think those prisons are probably are also like high end, like political prisoners, or like if you have a lot of money, you can pay to be sent there. You know, they probably have like shitty fucking Detroit gulags. And
Why
like,
can't we have that
Mexican-
here in the States? Like if you do a shit crime, like you can pay to like what level you want to be in. You know,
Well, you
like
kind of can do that. No, there's a high ceiling for it. There's a high poverty ceiling. But once you get that ceiling, after you reach that ceiling and above, then you can start paying for crimes. Then you can start paying people off, and then because then you got a little bit. You need a
little
bit more
bit of
money than you
cheddar.
think. Yeah, you can't get off with like a fucking hit and run for $1,000 unless you pay the person you hit. Then it's negotiable. But once you bring the law into it, nah, you need a lot of dough and a lot of friends to make those problems go away, no matter how small and inconvenient.
True.
I've read a lot of mafia novels. I would know. I've read
Well,
like
this ain't the
I've read like
mafia. This
3.
ain't 1927 anymore.
No,
Nick.
it was like the 50s, bro.
All right, this ain't 1953,
It's not.
bro.
Yeah, I saw. I'm on not on the mafia subreddit, but I've joined it, and I see a lot of not a lot, but I've seen posts recently where people asking like, I wonder what the mafia is doing now, or like what they've dissolved into, because there is still organized
Oh, they're
crime. I'm sure
there.
in the U.S.
I'm telling you, they're
There's
still
fucking
here.
like what is like MS-13 or what's the Mexican one? It's like
Yeah, something like that.
It's something 13. I know, and there's other ones, but it's like there is organized crime going on. So
There is.
I have to imagine there's something going on the East Coast.
But you know how crazy and like with the amount of money like organizations like that have, like how much shit they can get away with now with the technology and shit that they have and shit like hacking and everything. Just to,
Yeah, if they have I was gonna say technology's a lot fucking crazier because cameras and shit. But if you have, at that point, I think it's easier to just pay people off. It's you and
Would you ever do it?
no, well unless you
Well,
have
what if you had nothing else going on in your life? No family, no friends. You're like,
if it was the 50s, yeah, I think it'd be cool to do it in the prime. It would have been cool.
that'd
Nowadays,
be
no.
scary as shit though.
Yeah, you got to make your bones. You got to kill someone. Apparently get killed. It probably wouldn't be the best idea, but it would seem fun as fuck.
Probably for a while,
Yeah, as long as you didn't fuck with the wrong people or do the wrong shit or
If I were ever in that situation, I would always listen to like my fucking,
But even then, it's someone else.
He could be could be making you kill someone you don't want to kill.
Yeah, right. Some rival could come fuck with you. Just you get a lot of hairy situations in organized crime. But
I'll
fun,
do it, but I'll
money,
just be the
women, drugs.
I'll be the file organizer in the office. Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, be one of the
Tony's gonna go kill Jerry today down
Yeah.
on 3rd and 5th. All right.
Nah, you wouldn't even be connected. You'd be running like helping run numbers and shit.
Yeah.
It's something.
I'd be an accountant for the mob. Fuck it.
Yeah, you gotta be smart to do that.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm pretty clueless. I know.
Exactly. Get the fuck out of
I'm gonna
here.
leave. I don't want to.
Fucking Goomba.
Don't.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
appreciate.
You rat.
I
guinea
don't
fuck.
appreciate the way you're talking to me.
You slimy grease ball. Go back to Sicily. Go back to stabbing your aunt. Stab her in the neck.
You know what? I'd appreciate it more if you treated me with some fucking respect. All right?
You know who else needs to be treated with respect?
Who?
The Disney Corporation. Not really, but you know who's
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
You know who's showing Disney a lot of disrespect?
Who?
Florida Senator Ron DeSantis.
Oh my god.
Or I think he's Florida. I think he's the governor of Florida.
What's he doing?
So he's just fucking with fucking.
Oh, I think I heard
Disney.
about this. Like, because the part of the Disneyland is on some sort of property that they don't own, and they're trying to like battle for the rights of it or something like that.
I don't even know about that, but it's possible. But I know he wanted to build a prison next to the Disneyland Resort because he could, and Disney, and the Disney Corporation, the Walt Disney Corporation, they have a lot of money. And I'm sure they grease a lot of pockets, especially because they have their own. Disneyland's like a city down there. Disney World, rather. It has its own police force and everything. Its own economy down there. It's fucking crazy. It's like New Vegas, basically. It's that same kind of fucking deal. They have the lawyers and shit, and the fucking land they own, apart somewhat, probably with some sort of legality from the state of Florida. But that's like their fucking land, And Ron DeSantis wanted to build a fucking prison next to it, and Disney doesn't want the happiest place on earth to be right next to a fucking prison. So that was a whole fucking thing. And then I think there's also, some land disputes about like how the land was partitioned to them, and they're trying to, the states, or at least Ron DeSantis is trying to renege on it and like claim part of it or some fucking shit so they can't expand, or, preventing them from expanding or doing some shit. And there is a lot of his other representative people and the people in government are like, hey, fucking cut that out, bro. They're giving us a lot of money. It makes sense.
Yeah, well, because the world runs on money. I get it. But,
And if you're as big of an organization as the Walt Disney Company...
Oh, yeah, you could do it almost anything.
You can do whatever the fuck you want. They were going to build a resort fucking here.
They were. I remember
I don't
that,
think
but
they're
then they
going to
canceled
anymore.
it. No.
Yeah, because who the fuck? There's no water out there, you retards. What the fuck are you stupid? It's only
Well,
old people out
you could
here.
do it just without the water attractions.
Yeah, but those bring in the money. Yeah, yeah. It's big old flops down in America's cock, Florida.
Well, I mean, I think is in particular to where we live, they're trying to make it like pretty, like a great place for tourists to come to, even more so than usual. Because they've
Yeah,
been building a lot of things, changing architecture of a lot of things to get like kind of like, oh, like we're cool, cool vibes, modern.
but I think that's just probably like the individual fucking not councils, fucking counties and shit. Because Ron DeSantis, he hasn't been in the fucking state. He just keeps going out of the states. He's been in fucking China and he's going all over the place. He's buried this shit in Florida.
Well,
I
yeah,
think it's just Ron DeSantis being a shithead for some reason. Just because he didn't get his way with the Disney Corporation or something.
well, that's his own
Or
problem,
maybe
dude. I don't know.
maybe it's all big ploy for his sneak
His campaign?
Yeah, his secret campaign that he's gonna launch right at the ass end when they start the primary start or whatever the fuck.
Dude, Donald Trump for 2024.
Hey man, the rightful president, the one once he's back in, then he'll be the only president. He'll be the God King.
No.
He'll be Muad'Dib.
Dude, I don't even know what to expect out of. It's crazy.
I don't even know who's gonna
Weird to
run.
think about. I don't even know either.
I don't think
gonna be
it's.
crazy. I don't
think it's
even
public
vote.
yet. Yeah, you can't vote. You're a felon.
No, I'm illegal.
Yeah, you're a felon.
But to lump it in the same category, yeah, you're a felon.
Yeah, you're breaking the law. You're a dirty scumbag. Yeah, all the same.
Piece of shit. Oh,
Murderer, rapist, child molester, illegals. It's all the same to me.
yeah, dude. I was gonna say I'm the Puerto Rican rattlesnake, but I'm not.
The retarded hurricane.
The retarded hurricane.
Dude, they said that one time on Legion of Skanks, like a few years ago, when I think he was going to fight Jason Ellis, or it was after one of the Ellis Manias or something. And just Big J said as like a passing joke, he was doing the introductions. Yeah, Luis J. Gomez, the Puerto Rican rattlesnake, the retarded hurricane. And I thought it was so fucking funny. And I've never stopped thinking about it because it's hilarious. The retarded hurricane. It's so perfect.
It fits in perfectly.
It's just like you're doing this move. You're doing this thing,
Oh God.
You're just spinning at him with your arms outstretched and your fists clenched. Like, what? Approach me. Oh,
Sexy.
man. It's a great name. Ping pong. Do you have any topics you want to bring into this nonsense
Ping pong?
mess? Yeah,
Oh,
ping pong, table
well,
tennis, bocce ball.
I like ping pong. I think it's fun. I think I would like to have that and a pool table in my house one day.
That'd be very nice.
That'd be great. I love all those games are great.
Well, you're not satisfied with your miniature pool table?
Dude, I don't even use it anymore.
Do you even have all the balls to it?
I don't remember. I think I lost one a long time ago.
Oh, damn.
But dude, I don't even fucking know, man. It's just yeah, shit. I had something I want to talk about. What the fuck was it?
While you could think about it, I'll bring up this last thing I wanted to talk about that I thought of this morning. Have you ever seen the movie Little Rascals?
I've heard of it.
Oh, okay, well, it's a great movie, great childhood classic for a lot of people. There's a scene in that movie where they got to build their cart for the go-kart race or whatever the fuck, right? And they need money. Where do you get money? You go to a bank. Well, they're kids. How are they going to get money from a bank? Well, you go in dressed as trying to dress as well-respectable adults.
Oh no, I see where this is going.
So and some adults are clearly better with money than other adults. So these children go into the bank dressed as such in an attempt to get a loan.
Of all the looks, why do you pick to look Amish? Think about it. Why would you wear that kind of hat?
I was thinking Jewish, which is another kind of ish.
No, that's Amish. That's not Jewish.
But I just I don't know.
And the baby face just gives it away completely.
I was just thinking like big black. I was thinking like Hasidic fucking Jews, like big black coat, the beards, little peyotes down the sides, the little curls.
It's the beard. It's Amish, dude.
But I thought this morning, I remembered that scene and I was like, was that like a Jewish joke? Because they were going to a bank to get a loan. And I was thinking the first thing I thought of was they might be dressed up as Hasidic Jews because Jews are good with money.
Maybe.
I just thought maybe that movie came out, I don't know, probably the 80s or something, when it was still cool to make, racist and, Uh,
Well, not cool to make racist
wasn't
jokes, but
cool, you know.
stereotypical
Yeah,
jokes.
yeah, stereotypical
Yeah,
jokes.
not racist jokes.
Yeah.
We're not being like, yay,
Yeah, you know, song of the South and whatnot. But yeah, I thought that was a very interesting scene for that comedy movie.
that's fucking funny. Their baby
Um,
faces and that big old beard. Their head looks so small.
yeah, man. And also, they look like juice. They look very close to acetic juice. Oh man, did that give you time to think about what you wanted to discuss?
No.
Okay, perfect.
But what time are we at?
45 minutes. I wanted to bring up though. I saw you wearing a nice Super Mega shirt. Was that from the recent 420 sale?
This is from the last year's
Alright.
420 sale. I got this and then another Super Mega shirt. We love Super Mega here. Please watch our videos, Matt and Ryan. No.
Please go watch Super Mega. Watch all of their. What's your favorite Super Mega fucking?
I like it when,
playlist?
dude. I love when they do a lot of shit. Like when they do the in real life stuff, like the fan mails where they go do something. Or like when in Christmas time, we're gonna go buy a Christmas tree. It's just funny.
So I like all their live action shit.
Yeah, I like the Let's Plays too. Like I'm
Yeah.
watching them play RE4 too. I think I've left off on
Nice,
episode
nice,
6.
nice.
So
yeah, I think that's all they've uploaded so far. But do you remember any of their previous Let's Plays? Any of their playlists?
Super
What you
Mario
like?
Maker 2. No, that
That
was
was a while ago. Yeah.
yeah. Was that the? I don't remember. That was fun.
Do you ever rewatch any?
Sometimes, but it's very rare. I like the one Let's Play that they did of the fuck was it? Have it? No. And Truck Simulator. I
Oh,
love
yeah,
it
of
when they
course.
play. That's just fucking great.
Yeah, Truck Simulator itself is just a fantastic game.
Because they're so bad at it.
Yeah,
Fucking awful.
The hilarity that can come if you just like completely fuck up your rig and just run over the side of
Or
a
fall
fucking,
over and tip.
yeah, or you go off a fucking bridge into the ocean or onto like an underpass. You know,
It's so funny.
But it's also just a very common game, you know, if you actually got into it and played it yourself, you know, just going on a fucking highway, driving across the fucking transatlantic coast, you know, could be nice, you know, just a chill game to play. If you're into that sort of monotonous fucking
No,
no brain
well,
thinky type.
Yeah, I don't
Put
think it's that
someone in the
monotonous.
background, you know.
They're podcasts I usually put on when I want to jack off. So,
Oh yeah.
but I think I do it as not as like I'm being rude to them, but as an homage to them.
Yeah, no,
because that's what they would do.
It's a nice background noise. I understand completely.
Yeah.
It helps get you in the zone. It helps you get you into that receptive area.
And also, it helps me come a little more if I see Matt's
yeah,
face.
a little bit harder. I feel.
Yeah.
I completely understand. Yeah.
What's up, baby?
Oh, have you been playing any games recently? Anything
Yes, dude.
going
Final
hard?
Fantasy
Oh,
IV
yeah, of
or
course,
Pixel
still on that.
Remastered. We talked about that.
I was gonna ask how close, how far are you in that from beating it? How's that
I
going?
am about 15 hours in because I played a lot last weekend,
All right,
but I haven't
Mm.
played since then since I've just been tired. I just want to watch YouTube. But
I feel.
I
yeah.
am level 30 something. I have just finished the part where I'm coming back out from the underworld.
Oh shit!
So and I'm going to go somewhere next. I don't remember. I think I had
Eh.
to go to Baron. So I'm outside the city of Baron because I have to go.
Yeah, just like
inside
your
of it.
wife.
Or maybe I'm a woman.
Completely barren.
No, it's a fun game, dude. I've been playing that Animal Crossing every couple days. I like to go back and check on it because then I can collect
Gotta
everything.
pick those weeds, get those money rocks,
Pick
get
the
fruit.
weed, the money rods. I just planted a money tree the other day, so when that's growing, I'll have some money tree now. So that's great.
Doesn't it only sprout once and then dies?
I don't know. I've never done it before, so I'm gonna.
I don't know either. I've never
So it's
played
gonna be
Animal
cool.
Crossing.
But yeah, the money rocks are cool. New residents. I've been adding a lot of bridges and inclines so we can climb the mountain, getting more people to come in. I got a lot. It's good.
Are
It's
you
going.
designing your island at all, or just kind of?
I'm doing it natural look.
All
So I'm
right.
using log bridges. I'm using that
Nice.
inclines to make it. It's all nature look. So all the
I like
houses are
that.
open. I do have a couple attractions. I have a nice water fountain by the plaza.
Cool.
There's a couple Mario bricks I set up because of an event, so you could like
Oh,
hit
yeah.
the coins. So it's kind of cool. I
Nice,
got nice places to sit. Popcorn machine somewhere. My house is
Gotta
nice
have
because
it.
I got a bike and other things outside of it. Everybody's house is nice.
It's just like your real house. You got a bike that you never use.
Exactly. That's why I'm so fat. But no, it's good. I like it. It's more of the nature open look, and then it's fun. I got into diving into it a while ago because
Get all
I
them
figured out
fishes
how to
and
do
shit.
that. So I've been getting some amoebas and all them boys. It's
Filling
good.
up that fucking museum. I love the museum in the new game. I've seen that from also Super Mega's playthrough, which is like the huge, like the colors on the things going in
I
all
got
the
a
different
lot in the
rooms.
museum. I finished the T-Rex fossil finally, so that's
Nice.
great. That fucker's huge.
Yeah, it's so great when we get games with a lot of like interesting kind of circles all back around. Animal Crossing is kind of an entire game of mini games.
Kind
Because
of.
there's no like overarching plot. It's just like, oh, I'm going fishing, or I'm digging fossils, or just doing little,
Yeah.
different side activities.
You have little submissions to do, like, oh, build this thing so you can help out these things. Like, that was a
Yeah.
lot at the beginning
And
of
then
the
the Nook
game.
Mile shit too, like those little types
Yeah,
of,
little bonus shits.
yeah.
It's fun.
It's an interesting game. I don't think I'd ever. It's
It's so
too
fun.
many things. I gotta fucking finish Isaac. This piece of fucking shit.
You're
God damn it.
trying.
I finished one of the 2 challenges I had to do last night or yesterday. I finished Brains, and now I just have fucking Hot Potato, and I got the closest I'm ever gonna get to it. I got to the final boss of it, and then of course I got there with 2 hearts. I'm like, well, this is gonna be fucked, and it was. So I'm never gonna get that close again unless I get a crazy OP run.
You'll get it at some point.
I know,
Because
because so
once you
fucking
do
close.
that, you're not gonna play it for a while, right?
Well, then I got to go to the tainted characters, but yeah, I don't know. I might maybe I'll take maybe I'll take a break afterwards. Yeah, maybe I'll take a break because then I'll have all base characters, all challenges. I'll only have the only tainted shits to do, and whatever other dumb arbitrary unlocks there are, like getting fucking marbles.
Fair
That
enough.
one was stupid. But it's a great game. It's fun.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's
Yeah.
wrap this up because I really gotta pee.
All right, and then
And
we
let's
can go.
talk about some music shit. Let's go get some.
Yeah.
Well, I actually have to feed my dogs before.
Oh, okay,
so-
yeah, that'll be quick.
and
Yeah,
then-
we can go
yeah.
get some grub.
Yeah.
But my music recommendation for this week is a song I listened to on the way here, and it's another Weird Al Yankovic hit. It's called it's a parody of American Pie. the song by Don McLean, I think.
Right.
It's parody of that. It's called The Saga Begins because it's a parody of the first fucking
Saga
episode
Begins.
episode 1. It's about like fucking what's Qui-Gon Jinn and what's his name? Fucking
Song Yi.
Ben Kenobi, yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and meeting fucking Luke, Anakin, and all the events of that. It's a great song. It's a great parody of American Pie. It's fantastic, nice, light and airy. If you don't want to watch the first Star Wars movie, listen to the song. It's got basically everything you need to know in it.
Nice. I didn't know that he had a new song that came out. That's
Well, it's not
cool.
new. It's pretty old, but
Oh, a couple months.
no, old.
Oh
Yeah, like
shit.
years.
All
Yeah,
right,
it is
never
old.
mind.
But yeah, but no, it's a good song. It's
I'm
great.
Dumb.
Yeah.
I'd like to recommend Maroon 5, but 2015 and below. Not
Just-
anything past that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been getting into them, man. I didn't download any of their albums, but I used to be really big into Maroon 5. Nick knows that. They used to be
Yeah.
my favorite band when I was in high school. And but I didn't download any of their albums because I'm just not into it as much as I was. But I went back and downloaded all my favorite songs from the albums that I like listening to.
Nice. That's the only thing that matters. You don't need all the extra fucking fluff and
No,
garbage.
I want the good songs from them and shit. So yeah, it was good.
This isn't Maroon 5, but do you remember the band that sang that song Drops of Jupiter?
That's Train.
You're right, it is Train. All right, perfect. Solve that.
And back
Okay.
she's there in the atmosphere with drops.
of Jupiter in her hair.
One of his only single hits with him in the Hey Soul Sister. Hey,
That was Train as
Mr.
well.
Mister. That's Train too. And then 50
Then
ways
nothing.
to say goodbye.
Yeah,
That's
that
like
sounds
three-
just like that.
Only that was like the only 3 hits that he has. I know nothing else of Train.
Yeah, it's probably a bunch
But
of
it's
other
fair.
garbage.
I mean, let's be honest. With those 3 hits that he has, he could tour for the rest of his life and still
just
make
play
money.
those on repeat. Just fucking
Lucky.
just play those in covers.
Probably.
Yeah,
I
nice.
don't know. It must be nice though. That's fun.
There's probably some hardcore Train heads, some
Yeah, maybe some of you
train
listening.
nerds, some would be a good nickname for people.
A trainee?
Train. Yeah, some good trainees out
Yeah,
there.
some good trainees
Man,
out
there's
there,
a few
dude.
trainees out there. Yeah, fuck yeah. All right. And with that, we would like to thank all of you for watching this
Back sweaty.
episode of the Vibin Podcast.
Guys, if you made it to the end of the cast, we love it and really appreciate you. Please leave a like, a comment.
And a subscription. All those wonderful things. Do it. You know you want to.
Please.
And, we'll see you in the nether dimension. Bye.